Hello, and thank you for joining today's presentation regarding the Alabama Meal Reimbursement Program. Today, I'm going to talk about the program, some changes that are happening for this next year, and then we'll walk through completing the form for your reference. So in October of last year, the Department of Agriculture was able to utilize budget funds the legislature had given us for farm to school. These funds were meant to help offset the cost of schools buying Alabama products to serve in their meal system. Each meal that included an Alabama product was eligible to receive a 25-cent reimbursement. 34 different school systems took advantage of this program, and we were able to pay out the total of $120,000 to these schools. This October, we will have a new pot of funds to give to schools, and we are hoping more school systems will take advantage of these funds. This year, the legislature added to our funding by increasing the budget line to $220,000. This means we will be able to pay out more claims to schools, and we're very excited about this. Although the payout amount is changing to 20 cents of a payout, we can now pay per meal component. So if you are serving a meal that has an Alabama fruit and an Alabama vegetable, then you could get 40 cents for that plate. There will also be a total limit to the claim amount per school system. This amount is currently set for $30,000 per school system. However, this limit may be removed later in the year if we still have funds available, and schools would be able to claim retroactively on a first come, first served basis. So what qualifies as a reimbursable component? Any of the 5 meal components you serve your students that is a part of the My Plate can be claimed. You just need to be able to provide a receipt showing the farm you purchased from is an Alabama farm. And don't forget about the Harvest of the Month products. All of the images of fruits and vegetables you've seen in this presentation are our highlighted Harvest of the Month products. This is a great way to serve an Alabama product that is in season, and we have promotional flyers you could use in or on your lines or to send home to parents. If you'd like to know more about those flyers or anything else about Farm to School, just let me know. We've also been asked by several school systems, what if my school garden club or FFA program or some other entity has items that I want to serve? Am I able to claim those items as well? The answer is yes. If you have a garden or a school program that is producing items you could serve and they meet the full serving requirement for a meal component, then you can absolutely claim it. You would just need the garden club or FFA program to create an invoice for you to be able to submit, and you would need to pay them for the products. Now, this doesn't mean you have to pay them current market price, but I would suggest talking to the person who runs the program and negotiating a fair price for both parties. I also have quote sheets and invoice templates available if needed. Now let's go and work through a sample form. Okay, so once you open up the Farm to School reimbursement form, if you are using the version that has macros, you will need to click to enable this content. So once you click on the enable content, you should be good to start using the document as needed. Just as the form was last year, you will have a different sheet down here for each month of the year. If you input your school system in this first sheet, so since I'm in Montgomery, I'm just going to say Montgomery County. You will notice the cell is no longer highlighted in yellow, indicating that you have completed that field. And then in any future subsequent fields, sheets, that field is already filled in. You would then input the name of the product. So if you purchased watermelon, you would say I purchased 50. 50 melons. And then here's where the macros come into play. So if you serve these melons on Tuesday and Thursday, you can click Tuesday, and then you would go ahead and also click Thursday, and it's going to populate both of those into one row. If you're unable to use the macros, then you would have to have another row down here that said Thursday, which would include more entering. You, of course, would input your distributor's name, the county that the watermelons were grown in, and the farmer's name if you have it. You also need to input in how many students you have enrolled in your school. Again, that will make that not highlight anymore. Then you scroll down here and you just input which days of the week you served how many watermelons, and it will automatically calculate your estimated reimbursement. Once you have that form completed, then you would submit it to me, and I will review it and let you know if I have any questions, and then we can get your reimbursement submitted for paying. So that concludes our brief presentation for today. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call. I am happy to assist any way I can. I can help connect you to growers, or I can help you with the reimbursement form. However you need help, I'm happy to do that. I have included my cell phone number here on this slide. You can feel free to call or text me at any time, as well as my email address. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see all the farm to school success I know will happen this year. Thank you.